Hey guys, what is up? It is MCB23 here, and in today's Operator Spotlight Episode 2, we are going to be taking a look at Doc. Um, Doc is by far one of my, not my favorite defender, but one of my favorite defenders to have on a team, if that makes sense. I don't personally like running him, but he's a great operator to have on your defending team. Now, Doc has a unique gadget, which is called the stem pistol. It's pretty much a pistol that shoots a dart, pretty much, yeah, that can revive teammates from a distance. You'll see some gameplay later in the video of how that works, and yeah. So anyways, we're going to go over his stats. Like I said, he is a defender. We're going to be taking a look at his armor, speed, and loadout today also. So his armor rating is 3 out of 3, which is heavy. He's a tank. His speed, 1 out of 3. He's slow, which makes sense. He shouldn't be roaming around the house. You know, he should be at the objective with the majority of your team helping defend the objective in case one of your teammates go down on the objective. He can quickly and easily revive them without having to move from his position. So yeah, he's not too fast, but he is a tank. So let's take a look at his loadout. His first primary weapon is going to be the CQB shotgun. Has a damage output of 53 and mobility of 42 and a capacity of 7. The fire rate, it's not that good. I would not advise using this shotgun, but if you're into shotguns, it's an alright shotgun to use. His second primary weapon is going to be the MP5 submachine gun. This is by far one of my favorites. It's probably my favorite gun in the game, right behind Jaeger's gun and Ash's M4. So, the gun has a damage output of 40, fire rate of 800, and a mobility of 45, and a capacity of 30 rounds in the magazine. Recoil pattern is decent. It's not the best, but it's pretty good for the fire rate and the mobility. Yeah. So, let's take a look at the P90. 30 damage. Lowest damaging weapon in the game. I would not advise using it. Has a fire rate of 970, a capacity of 50. So yeah, you're gonna pretty much have a mini machine gun, hence submachine gun. Anyways, look at the recoil pattern. Trash. Mobility is 45, so it's a pretty good gun for corners and being able to just maneuver with it. And one perk of the P90 is that makes up for the damage output is it's a very short weapon, so if you're leaning around a corner or a door or wall or whatever, they're not going to see your weapon or the barrel of your weapon until you're right there in their doorway or wall. So that's a plus to it. So I guess, I don't know, it's a pretty fair weapon, but the damage is trash. So let's move on to the secondary weapons. The first one we're going to be taking a look at is the P9 handgun. Has a damage output of 40, mobility of 50. Holy crap, that's really good mobility and a capacity of 16. This pistol is probably one of my favorite pistols in the game. Right behind the P226, which has a little bit more damage, I believe, and a smaller capacity. But I like the extra damage. I don't mind losing a few rounds in the magazine. The recoil pattern, it's alright for this pistol. For the mobility, I thought for sure it would have a little bit more, or less, my bad, of a recoil pattern. It's so high. But yeah, it's a pretty good weapon. I use it on Doc. Let's take a look at his secondary handgun. 357 Magnum. Damage output of 64. Holy crap. That's pretty good. But the recoil pattern is... oh, God. That's just bad. I wouldn't use this gun personally because it only has a 6 round magazine, but has a high mobility and high damage, but the recoil pattern is just trash. I wouldn't advise using this gun. I think you're going to be more useful with the P9. Well, let's take a look at his gadgets. I like barbed wire, mainly because the shield, the deployable shield, I'm a doc. I'd rather, maybe slow the enemy down so I have time to go revive my teammates or something like that. Maybe buy them some more time. I guess it depends on your personal preference on what you prefer. Would you like more cover, or would you like to slow the enemy down, maybe catch him off guard? It's up to you. But that is the doc loadout. We went over his stats. So we're going to take a look at his video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna cut to some gameplay, some damage outputs of all of his weapons. So yeah, we're gonna cut to this, and then we're gonna go to some gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please click that like button below and share the video with your friend. It helps so much. Or friends, share the video. Like I said. Subscribe if you're new. If you want to see more content like this, let me know down in the description below. And I will see you next time. Let's take a look at his operator video.
I've learned from experience that the place to save lives is in the field, not an office. And sometimes, the only way to save a life is to take one.
Op 4 eliminated. Op 4 eliminated. Op. Friendly's victorious. Hot. Prevent further access to the biohazard container. One friendly operator remaining. Stop the hostiles from securing the container. They've ceased attempting to secure the container. Op 4, last operator standing. Stop the hostiles from securing the biohazard container. Protect the biohazard container. They've ceased attempting to secure the container. One Op 4 remaining. Biohazard securing pods. Take out the hostile. Protect the biohazard container.